Hi everyone, many blessings. So I really didn't want much, but I was cleaning out some of my things today and I came across my old journal. And this it is. Here it is. And I started writing in this journal in 2005. So I was around 15 years old when I started writing in my journal. And this is because I was going through a lot, especially during that time. But I was going through a lot in my childhood. So one of my counselors actually at the time in school suggested that I get a journal and write in it. And so that's what I began doing. And I really haven't looked in this thing in like, it has to be over 3 years that I last looked into this journal. But looking at it, I realized just how, you know, intuitive and aware I was at the time. Now, this doesn't really have a lot of me writing about my life, but I did do like a lot of poems in this diary. I did a lot of drawings. Let me see. You see here. Um, and here. I think I had to be about 15 or 16 when I drew this. Um, you know, along with all my little poems and things that, I also wrote. And I wanted to share some of this stuff because it's actually really good. Okay. This is kind of like the last poem I wrote in here. And like I said, I was writing in here from 2005 to about 2011 is when I stopped. So this was right around 2011. So I had to have been, 21 years old? Okay, and yeah, this is entitled Breathe. Okay, and I'm just gonna read it. I will probably end up typing a lot of these because these are really good poems. I feel like I need to type these up and like keep them as self-reflection for myself because they are really good. And Breathe goes like this. Pain jumping in my stomach leads me to believe that I can't breathe. But I'm breathing life into my soul, and all I can do is stare through my seeing. I'm forced to believe what I'm feeling, heart bleeding, but I'm breathing, begging for deliverance. This instance, life's unbearable realities on my knees. My legs can't hold me, so I stop climbing, continuing to fall, but I'm breathing. Pain jumping in my stomach, leading me to believe I can't breathe, but I'm breathing, and all I do is stare. I'm forced to believe what I'm feeling, heart bleeding. Must I breathe? So that one was Breathe. That was good. In my opinion, that was good. I'm going to give y'all a little bit more. Okay. So this one is titled So Damn Fine. And excuse my language, I really don't cuss anymore. But back then, before I actually accepted the Holy Spirit, I cursed like a sailor. I had an older brother, and all of his guy friends cursed, and us living in the hood and stuff like that, we just cursed, and it was very easy for me to do that back then. So back then it was very easy. Now, on a day-to-day basis, I really try not to use foul language. But for in this instance, because I am reading these poems and I really want to be authentic and true to who I was back then, I'm going to go ahead and read this one. Okay. So this is called So Damn Fine. You so damn fine. I couldn't be metaphorically correct if I tried. With your dark chocolate skin and sexy brown eyes, you got a girl hypnotized. What's even sexier is that you're so well groomed. you got it together and you hit the gym too. And that body, it makes me melt. If only you really knew the way I felt. And that's so damn fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna read this one last one, and then I might share some more with y'all on another day. But okay, so this one is called Love Me. And like I said, y'all, excuse the writing, but I was like in my adolescence to young adulthood when I wrote this. So this is called Love Me. Love me for the person inside. Love me for the person I tried to hide. Love me for my colored skin. Love me for the child within. Love me as I scream and shout, as I observe you inside and out. Love me and love me more. Like the clouds, I want to soar. Love me every day and any way. Don't dump me and leave me astray. Love me for me and not for my body. Love me for me and what I can become. And so that was Love Me. Okay. Okay. But okay. So I'm going so I'm going to share I am tired, and maybe I'll share a roller coaster too. Okay. And this was really okay. So these were more so in my teenage years. Like I must have been like 17 or 18 when I wrote these. I'm not completely sure, but here we go. I am tired. I am tired of these men always trying to get within my body, of course, trying to talk that game like I should be ashamed. I'm not just a piece of meat that just anyone can claim, for I am a woman, a young one, but yet a woman, and I should be treated like one. Okay, and this is roller coaster. I'm tired of this roller coaster, one way up and one way down. Feelings of emotions, being afraid, scared, happy, and not alone. All falls down to one solemn question. Is this love? The one thing I do know is that men may come and men may go. And when they do go, one more may open a door for love, kindness, and loyalty. So that's really all I'm going to share with y'all. I do see myself sharing more of these in the future. But I'm going to save the rest for a later date. I just thought this was really cool how, just mature I was even at that age. And I've always been like that. Now I knew I was like really mature and just very observant and intuitive and just but things like this really helps reaffirm that. And I encourage people to start writing in their journals. Like I think I'm going to start doing this more. And one of my professors who's has his PhD and has a lot of experience in mental health actually encouraged me to kind of reflect on my past and the trauma and things like that. I kind of talked with him briefly, kind of getting some free mental health therapy. But that's one thing he encouraged me to do too, is start writing back in my journal. So I just want to encourage people, to reflect and write, and little memoirs like this you can always look back on and reflect on your growth. So that's my little piece of encouragement. And, I may or may not be doing a video soon. School has really been taking all of my free time. But the positive note is, you know, in May I'll be graduating. So then hopefully, well, I gotta find work too, but so hopefully, you know, by this time next year, you know, I'll be able to do more videos for y'all. But peace, love, light. Shalom.